The Curriculum Design Student Panel is a group of around 2,000 OU students who volunteer their time for the year to help us with curriculum design and development. The Student Panel is run by the Learning Design team, and it's become part of our business as usual really, that we involve students in the design and production process to make sure that the student voice is properly represented and that it influences the design. And we work with academic and production team colleagues to make sure that it all runs smoothly.
The panel is a way for us to get feedback from students about the work that we're doing and the innovations that we're trying. So panel members are here for a year and they get involved in a whole range of different things. Those could be surveys. For instance, we did a survey on digital capabilities, and that's part of a national survey, so we can engage in the bigger national surveys through the panel. We can do user testing, so they'll try out tools. So we might develop a new personal planning tool, and so we can invite students to try that out and give us feedback on whether or not it's useful, what things they like about it, what things they don't. We can look at structures of modules and the different ways that modules can be structured.
Okay, so the benefit to students is that it gives them a voice, but also it helps them feel like they're a little bit more part of the Open University community. As well as that though, it also gives them a bit of insight into how OU courses are developed.
We're learning a lot about students, their study habits, technology needs, what they like and what they don't like. Student panel activities help to bridge the gap between module designers and students, which is especially important in a distance learning context.
Using the panel has allowed us to have a first run of the experiment, very easy, very well set up. And from the results, we are improving the quality of the questions to run it for a second time when the new cohort comes in September.
We're really grateful to the panel for helping us to design and test a new interactive activity based around the calibration of a piece of X-ray equipment. In the previous module, this activity was text-based and we knew that people had difficulty following it. So we've designed a new activity which is graphical and interactive based around the analogy of calibrating a glass thermometer. And it was important for us to check that this analogy was appropriate. So the panel helped us to evaluate these aspects of the activity, and their feedback was particularly helpful in enabling us to refine the activity and make it into a beneficial and worthwhile activity for our future students.
The impact that it's having on the university is to really change the way that we think about engaging with students as we're making some of our curriculum choices. So now we have the opportunity to ask something like 1,500 students about the things that we call our curriculum, the language that we use, the tools that we use to teach them in a relatively ad hoc and creative way.